Good morning. Today is Thursday, October the 8th. Today we are going to multiply a 3-digit by 1-digit number using partial products. So we're going to apply all the multiplication concepts we've been working on the past few days to multiplying 3 digits by 1 digit. Are you ready? All right. So first I want you to look at this rectangle here. And I want you to ask yourself, what multiplication problem does this rectangle right here represent? So if we had to write a multiplication problem to find the area of this rectangle or an array, the number of little boxes in here, what would it be? Okay, so let's look at it like this. Do you see now that it would be 32 times 5? Okay, so now we can see that this multiplication problem would be 32 times 5. Because we have 32 groups of 5, so here's one group of 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 32. We could also say that it is 5 times 32. So we could also say that we have 5 groups of 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups of 32. So, do you really want to have to count all those little squares? No, me either. That would not be so fun. So let's look at a way to make this a little bit easier for ourselves. So, how could we split this so that the tens are separate from the ones? So we're going to split it by place value. So we would separate it. The 5 is already the ones place. There's no tens place, so we're just going to keep it like that. But 32 we could break into 30 plus 2. So we're going to break this off into 30. And I'm going to split this 2 right here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, so we have 30 and 2. So now what we're going to do is we could break this into 2 different multiplication problems. So this right here, our very first rectangle right here, would now be 30 times 5, and this little one right here is now going to be, 30 times 5, and this one's going to be 2 times 5. So now we have 30 groups of 5, and then 2 groups of 5. So I'm going to take away the boxes, the little tiny ones, and we're going to clean it up a little bit so we can see it a little bit clearer. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so now we have this right here. So we have 5 groups of 30 and then 5 groups of 2. So right here we would do 5 times 30 and now 5 times 2. So let's use that 0 rule from yesterday. We're going to circle the whole numbers. What's 5 times 3? 15. Add in a 0, 150. 5 times 2 is 10. And then we just add those together. So 150 plus 10 equals 160. So 5 times 32 is 160. See? Easy peasy. All right, so now let's toss in another digit. There we go. So now we're going to do 6 times 147. So we separated the tens from the ones. So this time, we're going to separate the hundreds, the tens, and the ones. So we're going to separate it into 100, 40, and 7. So 100 plus 40 plus 7 would be 147. So now I'm going to stick those down here. 100, 40, and 7. So right here I'm going to do 6 times 100. And I'm going to do 6 times 40. Finally, I'm going to do 6 times 7. So let's go ahead and solve each of these problems. So 6 times 100. Remember, we could use our 0 rule. 6 times 1 is 6. Plus 2 zeros would be 600. 6 times 40. You could circle those. 6 times 4, 24. Add in a 0, 240. And then 6 times 7 would be 30. Let me erase this. Okay, so then we add it all together. So 600 plus 240. 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 4 is 4. 6 plus 2 is 8. Oh, let me fix this. Let me fix that real quick. So this would be 7. So 6 times 3 is 21. I'm sorry, 7 times 3 is 21. Plus double that would be 42. There we go. Okay, plus 42. 0 plus 2 is 2. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 0 is 8. So 6 times 147 would be 882. See? Simple, simple. We just break it apart. All right. So now let's look at this example here. So this one's kind of nice and neat. It looks nice for us. I want you to go ahead and write this down, and I want you to try and solve it on your own first. So we would break this. We'd have 4 times 289. We could break this into 200 plus 80 plus 9. So we have 200, 80, and 9. So that means we would do 4 times 200, 4 times 80, and 4 times 9. So I can write those over here. 4 times 200, 4 times 80, and 4 times 9. All right. Well, 4 times 2 is 8. And then I'm going to add in the zeros. So I have 800. 4 times 8 is 32. And then I'm going to add in the 0 to make 320. And then 4 times 9 is 36. So now I can just add them all up. So 0 plus 0 plus 6 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. Plus 3 is 11. So I'm going to put plus 1 here. And 1 down here. 8 plus 1 is 9. Plus 3 is 12. So our answer is 1,216. Okay. So now what I want you to do is go ahead and do your DOL and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much.